you think of luxury living, you could go anywhere in the world for that experience.
Well, imagine if you owned your own resort right here in Rancho Mirage, California.
Wow, James, can you believe this property? I'm still trying to figure it all out. It's got the private pool, it's got the private tennis courts, the golf course, the well-fed lake that's here as well. All I can say is I'm speechless and so glad to be representing this really unique, one-of-a-kind property.
I agree, Scott. You know, this property truly is like a five-star resort unto itself, a private resort, and most likely the person that buys this property is going to be a decamillionaire, a billionaire, certainly someone in the top 1%. And they're going to be adding this home to a collection or a portfolio of homes at the same level.
You've got that right. And you know what? The fact it was listed before with a previous realtor and they couldn't get the job done, that's a gift to us, because guess what? We've got a secret weapon.
Yes, we do. Opportunity knocks.
Oh, and thinking about the secret weapon, there's Ben Brady now. Welcome to the Domus Atticus Estate, Mr. Ben Brady. So glad to see you. We've got the CEO of Harcourts North America, the CEO of Harcourts Auctions, a career that spans more than 20 plus years now. Sold more than $8 billion in real estate in Australia, had 5 offices, and now you're here in Palm Springs, California, helping us out on this special, unique property. So glad to see you today, Ben.
Thanks for having me, guys. A spectacular property. Unbelievable. As you drive through the driveway, just breathtaking, this absolute estate.
We want to learn a little bit more about your involvement in this and how we're going to get this done and sold for top dollar.
The first thing that I want to make mention is using our luxury non-distressed auction platform for properties like this. A lot of people, when it comes to residential real estate, turn their nose up at the word auction. However, luxury cars, luxury artwork, vintage cars, properties really struggle to find market value sometimes when they are this unique. Luxury artwork and one-of-a-kind pieces, whether it be antiques or vintage cars as mentioned, they struggle to find value. Hence the reason we use that auction process in order to determine value in the marketplace. I think that when it comes to the traditional element of real estate for a property like this, I think it's an insult to people's intelligence to put a price out there and to simply say, hey, you've got to get to this number or you can't have it. And I think that when it comes to the reputational damage that that does to a piece of real estate for sitting on the marketplace at a particular price for so long, auction is the only way to go. When we start at a low bidding to start from number and we allow the marketplace to gain momentum, provide feedback to our sellers so they can make an informed and educated decision on value, all within a confined restraint of time. Having a set date and time on the property when we're going to be conducting a live auction creates that sense of urgency for people to make a decision, to understand that they're dealing with a motivated seller that is ready to meet the marketplace and is ready to listen. Mm-hmm. That is a key factor when it comes to this process.
You know, what seems interesting to me is that traditional real estate is starting high and then going low. It seems to me contrary, especially to a home like this that's a one-of-a-kind unique estate, that when you actually start low, which is the power of the auction platform, that's what drives the real estate market to really put a value on the property. Instead of us placing an artificial value on the property, we let the market tell us that. Is that really the way it works, Ben?
Well, I think that there's another part of the process, Scott, that I want to make mention of that you've spoken about there, is that it gives people the opportunity not to have to go all the way to auction day. One of the things that we love about our process is the merging of both traditional and auction together, is people being able to come into the property, see it, fall emotionally in love with it. And you know what? Auction day is probably going to be competitive. So if they wanted to place an offer on the property traditionally prior to the auction day, they're more than welcome to do so in order to try and stop the auction. So it really is creating the best of both worlds with both the traditional element of real estate, but then also providing that essence of auction so that everybody has answers.
Ben, thank you for a great overview of the auction process. Would you like to take a look at this property?
Absolutely, show me through.
Let's take a look. I hope you've enjoyed the tour of the Domus Atticus Estate, this beautiful modern 8-acre estate in Rancho Mirage.
Also, so glad you had a chance to learn about our non-distress auction platform. It's our secret weapon. I'm Scott Palermo.
And I'm James Sanak with the American Dream.
Bye for now.